Bienvenido, BIGJAY, escape a República Dominicana. Hasta pronto, papi.
Big J, take one.
This is Big J Escape to the Dominican Republic. I am in Dominican Republic. I'm on my balcony in San Marco. Hey, I've just been chilling out, doing little bits and pieces to the apartment. You know, I haven't been really vlogging. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have not been vlogging. There's just been a lot going on. You know, I've got my own personal life going on, so there's just been a lot going on behind the scenes and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just life, you know, it's life. So I haven't been really putting up, really, I came here with an intention again to at least put out content once every other 2 days. It didn't quite work out like that. So I do apologize. I'm a small YouTube, you know, so I just want to just give as much content as possible. I just haven't been able to quite do that as of yet. But rest assured, in the future, it's coming. It's coming. When I next come, I promise I will be putting out content like there's no tomorrow. Actually, oh, it's not sleep. See, I've done this, oh my God, see, I've done this tracking thing, you see? I've done this tracking thing with mine, because I'm getting used to, you see, it's doing it again, see? See, here it goes. See, some tracking thing, I'm really bad with technology, so forgive me, some tracking, maybe I'm moving too fast. I think that's what it is. Okay, so maybe I've got to stop moving so fast. So sorry about that. So I've got to stop moving so rapidly so it gives it time to track me. So I'm in San Marco. Look at these hills, man. Whoops, mine don't fall over my thing. So look at these hills, man. Oh, maybe I have to do that. Oh, look at that. So yeah, I love San Marco, man. Love it. That's just the big valleys behind me. It's getting dark here, so, you know, maybe I've got to stand in the light of things. If I reach out, I don't know. Anyway, there's been a lot of this, you know, talking on YouTube, you know, about this whole part. And I will do a segment, I will do a talk on that, definitely. Because I definitely want to talk about this whole passport bros movement. I mean, I'm not a passport bro. I've never been a passport bro. I've got nothing against their whole movement. Good luck to them. If it means brothers getting more passports to obviously travel and see the world outside of their own four walls, then I'm all for the passport bro movements. What a man does in the privacy of his own bedroom with whom has got nothing to do with me. So, you know, what they do outside that, it's no concern of mine. You know, it's really no concern of mine. You know, yeah, you hear rumors, you hear, you know, things, but hey, that's no concern of mine. They're grown ass men, they're traveling, and that's that, they're having a good time. So, but you know, as I will be definitely going into that. I will be definitely going into that at some point. Don't know, it might be an open panel discussion, might bring some brothers up and, you know, start talking. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yes. So went to Sosua the other day. Stopped off at Flip Flops. You know, I had a few drinks and that. You know, I had a chat with Greg and, you know, shout out to J Mug, I believe his name's J Mug. Shout out to him, go to his channel. Actually met Bo Rakes, so I bumped into Bo Rakes, so shout out to Bo Rakes. I have a dialogue on tape. I don't know how it's gonna come out. I know Bo Rakes has a copy of it as well, so he actually had a mic. So yeah. You know, we were sitting down having a quick dialogue. Well, it wasn't a quick dialogue, it was actually like an hour and a half. You know, we just set up the camera and we're just in sosua just talking. So, but I don't know how the audio is going to come out. I'm going to try my best to edit that and try and you know, at least you can hear, because there is music in the background. But I am, you know what, I'm going to try and monetize it. If it picks it up, it picks it up. It is what it is. But yeah, me and Bo Rakes, shout out to Bo Rakes, we had a good dialogue and conversation. You know, about owning land in Dominican Republic, his build, how we came into his building relations. Also, you know what I mean, he was wanting to get clarity on his whole, because like I said, you know, we watch channels, I do watch his channel, and there was a lot of things I didn't agree with what he used to say and stuff like that, and there was a large amount of things that I used to agree with. So I was just sort of like touched on it, and he sort of like made that clear, and I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, it was a misunderstanding on my part because I thought he was saying something else, which he wasn't. So, salute to Bo Rakes. If you don't know who that brother is, go to his channel and subscribe. Shout out to Free Society as well. Definitely go to his channel and subscribe. But yeah, I was in Sosua, man. Yeah, just chilling. Went into Kings and that. Actually, but first was at Flip Flops. You know, was just stretching my legs, you know, doing the whole walking up and down. I think I went into Kings twice actually. And I know I went into another bar, but I can't remember. I know we were drinking on the street with Bo Rakes at some point. But anyway, you know, those of you that are out there, you know, having a go at these brothers for traveling for sex purposes. I personally wouldn't do it, I get it, but I've never had anything against it. The tactics and the way that it's done, that's where I will come in to argue. And I wouldn't even necessarily argue that point of someone coming in to pay for sex. I wouldn't even argue that point. I would just say, look, there's different, if you've got a bit of time here, there's different ways and method and strategies of doing things. But to save you a quid or two. But nevertheless, I was in Kings. And you know what? Was there, was drinking, we're having a laugh. You know, just chilling. And I remember, I don't know if it was a VIP lounge, I don't know. And I'll be honest, the caliber of women that, like, nah. The caliber of women, I ain't even gonna lie to you, trash. I ain't even gonna lie. The caliber of women there was trash. It was like, nah. Nah, it was trash, it was trash, like. Don't get me wrong, there was like one or two there that was nice. You know what I mean? But like, yeah. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe two, you know what I mean, 5, 6, yeah. Alright, cool, let's keep it real. Yeah, I'm not gonna say everybody. The majority was, you know what I mean, it was trash. It was trash. Nevertheless, don't know if it was like a VIP stage situation. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put on my let me put on my balcony, like that's what I should have really done. That's what I should have really done. 1 minute. I don't know if that might help. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of light in here, so let me walk back here. See? Here we go, we're back. So, I don't know if it was like a VIP lounge or something like that. I don't know, you know what I mean? I believe that it was like a VIP lounge thing going on. And I just remember seeing like a bunch of brothers on there. And you know, there were girls there that I don't know what, I don't know, anyway, that's besides the point. You know, there was like a bunch of girls, you know, sitting with them, they were drinking, they were having a good time. And you know what, I sat there and I was looking at these brothers. And I said, you know what? These are brothers that are just enjoying themselves, letting off steam. They're just enjoying themselves. What's the big deal? I didn't see anybody there being taken advantage of. I didn't see anybody there that didn't want to be there. I understand people are there for different situations and different circumstances that they don't want to choose that profession of life, but under the circumstances that they live in, they're forced to because of the society they live in. I have to be very careful what I'm saying. You all know where I'm going with this. You all know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to keep it. You know where I'm going with this. I just saw women smiling and men smiling. That's what I'm saying. It's not my lifestyle. It's not something that I practice. It's not something that I need. But I understand. I get it. And like I said, I saw a bunch of brothers that night having a good time. I saw a bunch of ladies that night having a good time. I saw these brothers leave. You know, they were linked up with some ladies and they looked like they was gonna get paid and they looked like they was gonna have a happy ending. That's what I saw. And they looked like they were, you know, I mean, no, there was no big bottles of champagne flowing. I mean, I don't know, people, they go to sosua and do that, I don't know. But yeah, you know, there was beers and, you know, flowing and liquor flowing, yeah. You know, there definitely was. And yeah, these brothers just like they were just enjoying themselves, seriously. Like they were really enjoying themselves, you know, they were dancing with these ladies, you know, they were having a good old time. And yeah, I mean, I just think, what's the big deal? Yeah, at that point, I was like, what is the big deal? People are gonna do what they wanna do at the end of the day. They're gonna do what they wanna do. So what is the big deal? Seriously, what is the big deal? You know, they're grown ass men enjoying themselves wherever they are, Thailand, Colombia. I just don't get the big hoo-ha. I don't get why we should be having panels on grown ass men. What grown ass men do with their scrotum. We got big ass panels, we got grown ass people discussing what grown ass men should do with their scrotum. I mean, I say I was out that night, I didn't see anybody. I didn't see anybody that was in distress. I didn't see anybody that was in a bad mood. Nobody. Everybody looked like they were having a good old time. Now what happens behind that curtain, I don't know. Obviously, yeah, people can say, oh, we talking about surface stuff. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are talking about surface stuff, but the point of the matter is, everybody looked like they were enjoying themselves. So, my 2 pence on it is that it don't matter how much, you know, there's going to be, you know, there's a lot of, I mean, people are going to come and they're going to have their say. And, you know, you have a lot of YouTubers out there. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name names because I've learned to have my opinion and not call names. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. But there is a lot of YouTubers that have a lot to say, you know, on what these men do with their scrotum. And yo, I don't know. It's just not gonna stop. My thing is not gonna stop. If you're a content creator, just keep on doing what you're doing. My talk is always being on. Don't lie to the people. Keep it real. Don't lie to the people. Don't do that. Tell them the truth. Tell them the real of what I really go on. Don't lie to people. That's one thing I'm not going to do when I'm out here, especially when I'm out here full time. Talking to the people, then don't lie to the people, man. Don't do that. You know, I understand, and me and Boris, when we had a discussion, we talked about, you know, the whole YouTube hustle. And I get it now, you know, I get it, you know. You don't, you know, that's why I love bumping into different people, because they always give you a different perspective on things. You're always gonna have like your way of looking at things, and oh well, I wouldn't do that, and yeah, we're all gonna have an opinion. There's some people are gonna look at the shit that I do and think, nah man, I won't do that, man. You know what I mean? Like, and it is what it is. But yeah, once you know, you talk to different people, they have, as I said, they have a different look and outlook on things. I kind of had to look at it and say, you know what? Kind of get it, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say, you know, we're here to learn lessons, man. Sometimes we just got to fall back from things, and yeah, we can have an opinion. We don't necessarily need to call names, because you know that name calling, it just, and sometimes you can call names just for the sake of not even trying to be malicious, but trying to put your point across to challenge that person's opposite way of thinking. That can be taken the wrong way. So yeah, you know, but I get it now. I get it now. But brothers, you know, if you are traveling to Sosua, or you've booked your holiday to Sosua, go and have a good time. You know what I mean? Be safe, be careful, and go and have a good time. You know, go and knock down the buildings that you always dreamt about. You know, I always use that acronym, you know, the Hailey Berry, woman next door. If he wasn't trying to get to first base all that time, and here's your chance to, you know, go and enjoy yourself in Sosua. Like I said, I've never had a problem with Sosua. I still haven't got no problem with Sosua. It's just that I'm here. I did my education a different way, being in Dominican Republic, and just say I get to that same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base without the cost. We'll just leave it as that. But go and enjoy yourself. Definitely. I mean, as I said, when I was in Sosua, I saw a lot of brothers out smiling, enjoying themselves, you know, and the fellowship out there was great, you know. Shout out to the brothers that, you know, came up to me and introduced themselves, and they said, you know, that they're subscribed to my channel, and, you know, shook my hand and stuff like that. So big yourselves up, man. So salute to you, brothers. But yeah, man, as I said, I just saw a bunch of brothers out enjoying themselves. There was no dramas. I mean, yeah, there was a few feds chasing girls, so I don't know what's going on with this whole Sosua thing in terms of is it going to be dead? I don't know what's going on. Only government know what's going on. Is it going to be dead? Is it going to shut down? Are they really trying to clean it up because the money's really coming in to change the whole scene of Sosua? There's a lot of talk surrounding Sosua. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a misnomer. What I do know is it was just calm. There was brothers out enjoying themselves. There was brothers out fellowshipping. It was just good vibes. It was just good vibes. You know, your ordinary day in paradise, or you know what they class as paradise. You know, people were just in good spirits, is what I saw. Live and let live, man. That's what I say. Live and let live. Seriously, live and let live, man. Like, I was out, you know, there was women in abundance in Sosua. Like, literally, it was like, yeah, you know, you had the pick of the bunch. And I'm not talking about in a good-looking way, so don't think. But you know, whatever's your flavour in that pretense in terms of size and, you know, different shades of black. But I ain't gonna blabber on too much. I just saw people enjoying themselves, and I just think that allow them, man, allow them. I did get a little bit of footage of Sosua. I did get a little bit of footage, but it was in the dark, so you know I will be posting it up on here after, or maybe in a separate video. It weren't it was kind of a walkthrough. You know me, I'm not a creep cam guy. I don't do the whole creep cam thing, so you know, it wasn't, I mean, can I say it did touch void? I guess it was touching void. Does it mean I'm going into that realm of things? No. That ain't me. But I guess you can put it in that category. For education purposes only. And information purposes only. That's what it was really for. But no, pack your bags. Get your passport, book your ticket. If Sosua is your choice and your destination, you will have a good time. Have a few $100s in your pocket. Yeah, I done some due diligence. You know, I did talk to a few ladies. You know, I mean, just to get the, you know, gist of what they were charging and stuff. And yeah, there were some crazy prices. Some were coming out with 200. Some were coming out with 150. You know, it was like different ranges, you know. So I guess that's the going rate now for some of you guys, I guess. You know, I didn't go into the realm of bartering or bargaining, which I could have. But, you know, I was having too much of a good time, and, you know, I was just like, out of curiosity, how much? And it was like, and by the way, that was for an hour. That was for an hour. So that's not even overnight, that's an hour. 200 for the hour. So there was some saying 150 for an hour, some saying like 120 for an hour, yeah. So I don't know if brothers are paying that, I don't know, but that, as I said, that's the prices that were quoted. But yo, if your pocket is that, if that's the kind of rules you play by, when you do go to Sosua, and that's the kind of prices you are paying, cool, go and enjoy yourself. You know, if you've got that spare money to spare, go and enjoy yourself. You know, I saw a lot of brothers enjoying themselves. Them brothers that were in Kings, they were enjoying themselves. That's what I saw. They look freaking happy. They look freaking happy. Now, I don't know if they're going to return back to America in a good mood. Maybe they return back to their job with a bigger smile on their face. Some of them might be married. They might return back to their marriages, and their marriages might be stronger. Who flipping knows? I don't know any of them brothers. But what I saw that night, they was enjoying themselves. There was no bad vibes between them and the women. I'm sure, you know, obviously, you know, you get that from time to time, but they like the vibes. They left with some of the women. They left and they look happy. And the women look happy, so whatever they negotiated, two parties were happy with that. I ain't see no problems. Let these brothers live, man. Seriously, let them live, man. Just let them live. For real, just let them live. If it is, it is. Now, why we need to have big panels on black men traveling to these countries to get their dick wet? I don't get it. Why is it such a big topic of discussion? Because the way I see it is that the women that have a problem with it or that want to discuss it for hours on end, what's going on in your personal life? Because I've got my lady here, and she's my problem. At the end of the day, I'm not, and I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm having the time of my life. So why am I concerned with any man or what a man does in sosua? Why would I put up a panel on cursing out men that travel to sosua? Why would I do that? It doesn't make no sense. Because if I'm busy being happy, I ain't got time to be looking over my shoulder, seeing what brothers are doing or paying in sosua. Now, I might have an opinion. Like, I might, like, brothers, like, try and save your money or two. You don't really need to, you know, pay that $200 or that $150 or whatever. Yeah. I'm going to give money saving tips. Be like, oh, we don't need to walk down that road. But however, if brothers going to walk down the road, there's nothing you can do. They're going to be like, oh, you know what, Big J, just shut the hell up or shut the F up, or we're going to go to another channel and listen to what this guy said, which is cool, and I get it. I get it. But let these brothers live, man. I'm not against it. This whole mongering thing, I ain't against it. I've never been against it. So those who think that, oh, I'm against it, and you're always talking about it. No. I've never spoken out against the whole mongering thing. Never. You would never catch me speaking out against them. I speak out against the tactics and how they go about things, which is not me. But that's them. But I've never spoken out against them, never dissed them, never disrespected them. They got their movement, or whatever you want to call it, or they're just doing their thing. I'm a dog, but I don't belong to no movement. I'm not a dog in that way. But at the end of the day, people are going to get theirs, I'm going to get mine. It's just simple as that. I don't need to come on YouTube and brag about it or boast about it. No. I'm going to boast about positive things, such as owning land. That's what I'm posting about. That's what I'm going to post about. That's what I'm going to brag about, owning land. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to brag about it in a way to inspire, not brag about it to piss on people that haven't got to that level yet or are not doing things. That's one thing I'm not. Well, yo, that's my sosua rant today. I'm gonna go back to sosua many more times, and I think it's a great place. I really do. For those who need it, I think it's a great place. I really do. People shit on it. You know, people talk about, you know, Medellin and that. Them places don't interest me. I don't care about them. Oh, Big J, you need to go. Oh, no, I don't. I'll go in my own time, man. You know what I mean? I'll go in my own time. And no disrespect to my bro skis out there that are trying to get me out there. This is not aimed at you. So I don't want you thinking it anyway. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know you, man, are Colombia cats still. But man ain't trying to get out there anytime soon. I've got too much going on here, so yeah, it's that. But yeah, I'm not saying never say never. Probably will go out there one time, but right now, nah, I've got things going on here. Well, yeah, I'm in Dominican Republic, in my apartment in San Marco. It's been a sleepy day today. I'm not lying. It's been one of them days. We spend a long time in the Caribbean, you know about them ones there. We just wake up, have a shower, beat a food, yeah, and get some head food. Those who know about the head food know about the head food still. When you touch a little head food, why? After that food, trust me, you guys sleep. I was meant to be editing from early. You know, I was in my bed, back door open, because I'm near the mountains, so you know that nice breeze and that heat mixed in is just nice. Ah man. Yeah, I woke up not long ago still. So my missus, she cook up some curry crab, and they do the rice, she cook up some couscous still, because I can't eat rice, you know. Too much rice mess up my stomach, people. Trust me. And her uncle is a farmer, so we got a big thing of planting down there. Massive. Yo, the thing big, trust me. I should pick it up and show you lot. Come. It's my little, I see the Jamaican flag in it. Alright. We know we're in Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? We got to represent all the time, but it is what it is. My little flag, man. Yeah. Check this out though. Check this out. Uncle can grow some plantings, man. Check that out. People. You see me now, people? Okay. Check that out, man. Look at that. Look how big them. Look how big them plantings are, man. In Jamaica, yeah, I know we call them green banana. I know, so the people don't bait me on that one. We call it green banana, but for the intents and purpose of Dominican Republic, it's enough there. Let me tell you, look how fucking enough there, trust me. I'm going to turn the camera up on that. Hold on, people. Hold on, people. Hold on, people. It's down on it. Look at them planting. Look at that, they're massive. Look, oh, look, they're massive. Oh. Why is this turned around? Sorry, people, I'm croaky today, man, because I just woke up. You know what I mean? Out here, look at that. Bananas are big, you know, so I got big hands, so you already know these things that look. Come on. Organic. Come on, organic, man. That's what we want. That's what we need. Look at that. Can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. Tostones, boiled banana, straight from the tree. Straight from the tree. Voila. Anyway, peace and love, manners and respect. I'm gone. Alright, before I go, I'm gonna repeat one more time. Repeat again. I saw a bunch of brothers enjoying themselves. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. If you're getting on with your life, get on with your life. Don't worry about what they're doing. Worry about what you're doing. We don't need panels for that. Let them do their thing. Okay, so it's Dominican time. People have pumped up the music now. So it is what it is. So peace and love. No, it's a car going past. No, it's not. It's neighbors. So peace and love. Manners and respect. Love is love. Peace.